So out of my frustration and hearing from constituents, primarily concerning their children and with issues that are happening within the state here in terms of our own worker force, we have a deficit here regarding trained and skilled workers. There has always been a bias in the guidance community to shepherd students into traditional four-year college or university. And while that's all well and good for some students, it's not good for all students. First of all, not all students are interested in going to college. There has been this great myth, I would call it, about you must go to college or traditional four-year college if you expect to earn good wages and have a profession and succeed in life. Meanwhile, it has over the past 15 years, I would say, between 15 and 20 years, the cost of a college education has been increasing by leaps and bounds, I would say, to the point where most students, when they do pursue college and they do graduate, end up with a student mortgage, I'll call it, because the debt load, in some cases, comes close to what purchasing a first small home would be. So what I believe needs to be done is that the guidance community, they need to really embrace the fact that not all kids should be going to college. They need to make available information about other professions that don't involve traditional college, may involve technical college or technical programs after high school, so that they have options. I mean, we need, as a society and as a community, we need carpenters, we need plumbers, we need electricians, we need stone cutters. We need all of these people who traditionally have been pursuing the trades up until fairly recent history. And over time now, students have been shepherded away from these things. So my little bill simply basically does that. It's guidance community. You need to ramp up. You need, through your own type of in-servicing. Teachers go through in-service courses. The guidance community, they have their own way of bringing themselves up to date on different things. Through that mechanism, which will not involve any money, that's where it should start, because guidance counselors not only reach the students, they reach the parents. We need to start really making an inroad in a meaningful way into our curriculum without adding additional burdens on taxpayers in terms of increasing. I think it can be done in creative ways, and it needs to be done. I mean, we're losing a lot of our students move out of Vermont. Why? There's a variety of reasons, but one of the things is they can't find good paying jobs. And I'm not talking about you have to go to college to get a good paying job, but just they don't have skills. So too many of them, so they leave. Yeah. We're supposed to be providing an education that is suitable and meaningful and productive in the end for our students, and we're missing the mark big time.